Shut the fuck up, dude.
Shut the fuck up, Dave. You gotta do it with hand motions and no vocals.
Give us a clap, Dave. So, something pretty not chill happened today, and I just want to acknowledge it before we get started here.
What happened, man?
We lost a good one today.
What?
Humanity. Well, we lost a bad one, actually. Lord Jacob Rothschild passed away.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The king?
The king. So just wanted, before we even say anything, I just wanted to acknowledge that.
Man.
Yeah, sorry to drop that on you, buddy.
No, it's all good, dude.
Listen,
but,
in a world...
Like, it's Sunday, and you're just fucking dropping bombs on me like that?
In a world... He dropped a lot of bombs, so I feel like it's probably... By proxy. So it's probably... Almost in a way, it's kind of like an homage to him to drop a bomb on you about his death. But let's just say, in a world of, like... Where instinctively you want to do good and be a good person, he went against all those instincts, and he was terrible his whole life. Created, famines and distraughtness, if that's a word, across the globe. And so I just want to say to his beautiful family.
You also created banks, right? Like
I'm pretty sure
set up banks.
Yep.
People need banks.
I mean, I guess you could just have a safe. What are you doing? Don't adjust the camera. Leave it as is. But anyways, yeah. So God bless, or whoever blessed you, Lord Ross. So funny people say Lord, like they call people lords.
Lordy, lordy, lord.
Like Lord and King and Queen. You got to be such a.
Well, you have to own land to be a lord.
No, but if you
can
call
be a lord
another
in Ireland.
human being
Did you say you could
Lord?
You could buy like a tile of Ireland, like a foot by foot, and you could become a lord.
And my dad used to say that he was going to buy a castle in Scotland, and it came with like a title, like a duke or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's lord.
But if someone calls you that, like,
I mean, that'd be pretty sick title.
You're a loser.
What title would you want to have, if not lord? Like one of those titles, what would you want?
I don't know.
I know what I would want.
King? What would yours be?
Presidente.
Why?
I don't know.
Head of an executive.
Yeah, I mean, I actually am president and owner of Dad Clothing Company. So, treasurer.
How long are we into the podcast?
Treasurer.
1 minute, 20 seconds it took him.
It's a plug, buddy. Here, look. Everyone take a look.
1 minute, 20 seconds. It is unbelievable.
Tom said he would rock the hat that I gave him
in my bag
for free, and he just decides not to wear it.
I'm going to wear it in the sketch we film after this. I have it in my bag.
Yeah.
Promise.
Yeah.
It is dope.
Skateboard sketch, right? You buy your skateboard?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Tom and I film sketches together.
Yeah.
As you've probably seen, we started this podcast because we started Sunday Beer League, and we're like, yo, you know what? Let's start pushing Sunday Beer League, those characters out of nowhere. This was like last week.
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
Yeah, now we're getting sponsorships for the podcast soon.
Frig, yeah, thanks, Chaser.
It's Chaser. This guy's a menor.
Yeah,
when it comes to biz saucer.
We make sketches together. Yeah. Austin started making sketches first, and then he was like,
mind you, I've been telling you to make sketches since fan shop.
Make sketch, man.
More than make sketch. How long have I been trying to get you to do sketch?
Long time.
Long time. Had we have started back in fan shop, where do you think we'd be now?
Well, you're already there, but
no, I'd be very far beyond.
Well, you would
where we would be now had we had started. When was fan shop? 2013. Yeah. 90 years ago.
Yeah. Was 90 years ago. But yeah, I probably should have listened to you. But this is the thing, I don't whatever you say, I kind of just fucking hate. So if you would have said like,
shut up, Dave.
Don't do Dave, shut up. If you had said something like, Tom, you're a terrible sketch. Like, the
reverse psychology of like a kid being like, you're not good at anything. Yeah. You'll never amount.
Then I would have done it. But because you were like supportive and asked me to do it, I was like, fuck.
Oh, because I was like, Tom, yo, you're so funny, man. If we just got together and started making sketches, bro, we'd blow the fuck up. And you're like, nah.
Yeah, it's your problem.
Sorry, man.
It strikes 2 and 3 right there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's sort that out right now.
What's wrong with your voice,
dude? Do I fucking sound like that, dude?
Yeah, sorry.
Do an impression.
So I call Tom, and he's like, yo, what's up, man? And I'm like, what's going on, bro? Are you sick? He's like, no. It's just oil. I'm like, what do you mean it's just oil, dude?
Ripping the penny, all right? I've been ripping the blinker.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, I've been ripping the blinker a lot. I went heavy on it for a few days, and I sounded like Bane, but like not in a cool way. I sounded just kind of like
it's just oil.
like I had mesothelioma.
It's just oil. I'm like, it's just oil, man. Yeah,
But dude. Now this was like 6 months ago. Now every time we
Oil
speak on the phone, I answer the phone. I go, hey man, just like that. I go, hey man.
Oil in my lungs.
Yeah, and he goes,
hey man, maybe dial back, puff in the Penger, buddy.
I have, dude. I have. Dude,
Yeah,
those things are
nice.
dangerous.
Yeah, they actually are. Like they actually
Changed my life. Two things that have changed my life for the worse. One of them was Uber Eats, and the other one was weed stores. Weed stores ruined it for me.
Well, they now have weed on Uber Eats. You can Uber
What?
Eats. Yeah, you can Uber Eats fucking weed.
Man, this is so sick, man. We're using technology the right way. Don't like make the world a better place. Just get my weed
Make
to
it
me
easier,
earlier.
yeah.
Or easier, yeah. Or earlier as well.
After this,
Smoke weed?
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I haven't smoked in a while.
What?
To be honest. Yeah,
Why?
been dialing her. Just, I don't know, lung shit.
Lung shit. Well, I fucking...
Oil.
You smoke like regular... You smoke weed though.
I like weed though.
Yeah.
I do. The pen fucks me up. One puff of the pen I'll have that like
You get
night.
the oil.
But I can actually smoke weed. It has to be like a certain strain. You know that about me.
Oh, yeah.
I can't smoke
It's not
just any
kush.
strain.
It's not going in, baby.
Yeah, it ain't the koozie.
It's always been like that.
It ain't getting smoothie.
Boss was the kind of guy who would give you 0.7s back in the day. You know what I mean? You gave him 10 to give you 0.7.
Yeah, I sold weed back in the day.
A lot. We didn't really sell.
Well, the 0.7s was because it was the high grades. I sold.
Yeah, like, I don't really see it that way, though. It's kind of weird.
Because you would just come hang out and
buy-
smoke
you
my
would just-
weed.
Yeah, you just give it to me. I remember in college, I was
give
so
it to
poor,
you.
and I would just kind of sit around. I was like strategic. I would just kind of sit around your room and then like wait for you to start packing one, and then I would like, hey
Oh,
man, I
man.
really wish I had weed, man. Times are really tough
I
right
actually
now.
remember, bro, you'd like be in a huff from something. It's just Tommy in a huff.
Probably didn't zip up my jacket fast enough, or so. That's enough to set me off. Man.
You'd go in the room and it'd be like, I'm like, okay, he's playing cello again. So the door would close behind him. Then I'd go into Jared's room. All you'd hear is like, and then all of a sudden, just turn around, like, hey guys, like, Tom, you good, man? He's like, oh, none of you guys got like a bowl, you get like a 2-leafer you could toss me.
Buddy, I would get money from here's a good story, okay? The first week at Fanshawe, I missed the bus coming home, and it was at the London Fair. It was right before school started. And I just turned 19, I guess, so I was like, I'll go to the casino for the first time. And
in London.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the Downs or whatever.
yeah, whatever it's called, yeah. And I went in, and I played the penny slots. I won $250. So I was like, holy fuck, gambling's like easy as shit. Like, you just go in
Win
and
money.
win, yeah. I was like, these people are stupid, dude. Grinding away. So then every day that week I went back to London Fair, and I lost every dollar I had in like
I remember that.
student whatever. Yeah. And I couldn't tell my
The
mom
grant,
that.
wasn't it the grant?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
You got like a
OSAP.
$2,500 grant.
Yeah,
or
all
some
gone.
shit.
All of it. Every dollar to London Downs Casino on the penalty slots. So I had no money left. And then, so that like set me off for the rest of the year. So if I had just like been a little bit more strategic, I wouldn't have had to
You would have been winning
cop your
more.
weed. I would have pitched on some sessions. Yeah.
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
I didn't
I think
apologize.
I've been holding you up for a little while here.
In terms of weed, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of weed.
Oh, yeah, big time. Oh, and like audience too. So that
No,
was the point I was
there's
going to
times
make.
when you were like, I'll grab like
I mean,
a
you
couple
could probably count them on
pre-rolls.
2 fingers, but that's the point I wanted to make was that like you try to get me to do sketches, and then I would like say no, and then one day I don't know we did the coach one, like in
blew
Oakville
up, yeah.
Rangers ones,
Yeah.
and they blew up, and then I was like, oh, you idiot! I should have been doing this.
You're like, now I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it all the time now,
Yeah.
and you let me your audience.
Well, I didn't lend it to you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said
well, you
just
put me
come
on
my,
your-
my shit. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Well, you're welcome.
Cheers. Now I will never say thank you ever again for anything that you do.
We have that recorded, so copy and paste that every 5 minutes, like a audio
What, that I said thank you?
signature. Thank you.
Anyways, rest in peace, Lord
Thank
Jacob
you.
Rothschild.
Like that.
You were
Thank you, Austen.
a great man.
Well, no, he wasn't. That's what we were trying to get at.
Oh right, yeah. But like, I mean, it's all perspective, right?
True.
Yeah, you never really know what a guy's going through.
Whatever war is happening, both sides think they're right.
Yeah, right. And he bets on both sides, so he's kind of a.
Hey, you know what?
Bit of
That's
a
actually
genius.
a smart decision.
That's why
'Cause no matter what, you're gonna win in the outcome.
That's why we're talking about him, right? Guy wasn't a dummy.
No.
You know.
that picture you showed me.
Yep.
He had a little spit. You know, the old man like collects on the side of your mouth.
Yeah, or when you smoke weed and don't drink water.
Yeah, the pasties that have
yeah.
How much would it take for you to lick that off, little 87-year-old Rothschild lip saucer?
Dead or alive?
Alive. I'll give you
Okay.
alive. Yeah. No, that's weird. The other way.
Yeah, it would
If
be
he's
a little.
dead. That's kind of.
I mean, it's both. They're weird, anyways. I don't know, man.
How much? What's your price?
Like,
Name your
like an
price.
actual. Like I need some. I could
Give
use
a tangent. Give us your strategy.
I could use some money. And, like, our people. So, like, I don't know. Like, if someone came out to me with like $5,000 in cash,
Would you lick this old man's spit off the side?
it would
of
be
his
hard
mouth?
for me to say no.
So five.
$5 grand, buddy. Like, someone once you see it, I mean, like right now, it sounds like a little outlandish.
I
But
know,
if someone
but-
puts $5 grand in front of you,
Yeah, you know what? It's like making out with anybody. Like it's gonna be
Yeah.
the same amount of bacteria that anyone would have.
maybe there's a little magic in there, you know?
Yeah,
Maybe he's got like,
true.
maybe he's eating like, I don't know what he's eating, but maybe there's some good stuff in there, some good nutrients. You're gonna live to 87. If someone puts 87 in front of you at the beginning of your life, you're gonna take that all day. You know, it's a good life,
True.
and he's worth a bajillion dollars. So, yeah, I'd say $5-10 grand. I would try to get a little bit more out of him though, because
How much?
I know how wealthy
You're gonna
he is.
start at 5.
No.
Start at 10.
But that's as low as I'd go.
You start at 10.
If he ran a
to
hard,
Rothschild, you'd be like, "Hey, listen, I'll lick the spit off your mouth for 10 grand, but I'll take 5."
a lot of this is dependent on who approaches who, right? Like,
He's approaching you
okay, so then I'm in a
with
I'm in
no
a bit of
offer. What he's gonna be like? Name your price.
I'm a bit of a power position then, right?
You are. Yeah.
'cause
I'll
I'm
give you
kinda-
the opportunity that you have the upper hand.
Yeah,
in
so
this.
like if that's the case, then $7 grand.
Okay, 7 grand.
Yeah, because then I got some space to come down my low. No, I'd say
you're meeting them in the
$100,000.
middle.
$100,000 would be my first offer, and
But you would accept.
but I would go all the way down to 5.
But you're down to 5.
It's a long negotiation, but I would go down to 5.
From 100 grand, you'd go down to 5.
What would you do
okay.
it for? You're now again people at home. People at home. Austin's in a little bit of a different tax bracket than I am, so
I wouldn't.
take this with a grain of salt. You know.
You know, I always say, I won't get out of bed for less than 10K.
Okay.
But
So getting out of bed, $10,000.
to put pants on,
Yeah.
I need 10K in the
Okay.
pocket because that's just a happy medium for myself. Find a number for yourself, and I think this should be everybody's number. Everybody should just be like, I'm not getting out of bed until 10K's, like unless 10K's involved.
And I would.
So
I'd
just
be
a happy number.
I would die in bed. I'd be like John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
You just wouldn't get out of bed.
Yeah, because no one's offered me $10,000 to do anything.
Yes, you have. You've gotten brand deals worth 10.
No, God, no.
What do you mean?
Maybe $10. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Like some guy offered me $10 to stop making videos one time.
Did you take it?
Yeah,
And then you just kept
Fucking
making
idiot.
videos.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
dumbass.
Thanks for the coffees, pal.
Gotcha, dude.
You moron.
No, but I should give him that money back.
Yeah. That's stealing
Yeah,
and lying.
yeah. So why did we get into coaches' videos in the first place? Well, Austen and I grew up together. He was good friends with my sister,
Since kindergarten.
yeah,
I was
since-
in her junior kindergarten class.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
And then when Austin came to my high school,
Tom's a year younger than me.
yeah.
To put in perspective.
And when Austin came to my high school, he did a lap in grade 13.
We also played lacrosse on the same lacrosse team growing up.
Yeah, so Austin was good at lacrosse, and I was bad at it. So anytime
I wouldn't say that.
the younger kids were,
You just didn't apply yourself to lacrosse too much.
yeah, I was scared.
Yeah,
was
it's an
scary.
aggressive sport.
I was a pretty big wimp when I was a kid, dude. Like, Dave's just going to the whiz, so hopefully nothing falls off the rails right now. It's kind of like when your teacher leaves. Go press buttons
What
or
are we
something.
doing? Yeah.
But lacrosse scared me. I was scared of lacrosse. I was easily intimidated when I was a kid. I want to put my brain in my younger self now. I would be a demon, bro. And younger self, I mean,
what?
like by like 14, I changed. But before that, I was
Honestly,
I shit my pants anytime I had to go lacrosse.
lacrosse arguably is my favorite sport.
Yeah.
I comparatively to hockey, playing competitive hockey and playing competitive lacrosse, before every lacrosse game, man, I would get the worst like butterflies in my stomach knowing I'm going to get hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in hockey, it's like, oh, okay, here's another game. Like, let's go out. But lacrosse, it's like, okay, how am I going to get hurt this game? Like,
So
it's like
true.
going to war, man. It
Yeah.
was like that, you know, in Gladiator before they're about
I've
to go
never
out.
seen it.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, you have, man.
Compare it to
I
another
know
movie-
you're just saying
compare it
this
to a movie
for
on
views.
compare it to a movie like on Disney Plus or something like that.
No,
like
man.
Beethoven.
Let's just move on.
Okay. No, because I thought you were making a good point about like being
No,
scared.
it wasn't a good point.
Yeah.
Where the guy would pee his pants before he's like going up. You haven't seen the movie.
Oh. But I saw clips from the Waste Management last couple of weeks, and there was a guy who pissed his pants.
But not because of nerves, because he was, well,
I don't know, I can't get in
maybe.
his head. Yeah. He seemed pretty drunk, but I'm not going to make assumptions.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah, not in this world.
Hey, it's a sunny day. Patio pops. Patio pops!
Yeah, we should be having a beer right now.
You know
First of all,
what?
It's a Sunday Beer League podcast. We don't even have a beer.
Next time we do the Sunday Beer League podcast,
Yeah.
if it's like a nice day, we do it on the
Oh,
balcony.
fuck yeah. Davey, what do you think about that, buddy?
We'll get the couches out.
Yeah.
Yeah, producer
Davey's
Dave.
giving us a fucking thumbs up right now. Fuck yeah, buddy. Fuck yeah.
We're the pops, baby.
That'd be sick. Yeah,
Remember, and a mini fridge. I'll get a mini fridge out there. So it's just
oh, easy access, bud. Then we got to do one up at the cot. Austin's got a fucking
I guess we
ripper
could-
cot.
Yo, Rippy cot saucer on
Yeah.
the dock.
Buddy, all
Bro, we
Docker
could do
sauce.
this anywhere.
Yeah. Literally, dude, that's the beauty of the pod.
That's the beauty of the pod.
Fucking just pack her up and fucking film her, bud.
Get around, just keep her going. Get
Fuck
the
yeah.
freaking coolers going, Bob.
I would get so fucking nervous. I remember one time going up to a tournament in London, and London's team was all sponsored by Warrior, and they just looked like,
Oh, the lacrosse team?
yeah, they
Yeah.
all had like the drippy
Buddy,
purple,
purple
oh,
and black.
dude. And I remember seeing them like move as a unit and being like, holy fuck, we're gonna get like,
Oh, it's
we're gonna
whippy
get
too,
fucked
man.
up here. Yeah, those were the days. But every game I would shit my pants. Dude.
Yeah, it's scary.
I'd
Field
be
lacrosse
so
especially,
scared.
man, because
Oh,
I don't know
field
if the rules are still the same, but you used to be able to hit people 9 feet
No,
away
that's still
from
the
the
same,
ball.
for
Is
sure.
it? For
Yeah.
minor league, though? Like, I don't know.
That's how you play lacrosse.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like with hockey, they're like, now you hit at what, 13, 15?
It keeps getting later and
Yeah,
later.
and like lacrosse, are like, you still hit at 8.
Well, you have to, dude.
Yeah, like cross-checking is okay.
Yeah, you can't play lacrosse without hitting.
It's funny that you're allowed to cross-check in lacrosse, and like it's super. If you did that in hockey, it's just game.
Yeah,
set.
right. You can't body check in lax or box. It's like kind of frowned upon.
It was weird. The shoulders. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
remember if that was illegal or not, but I think you can. I
Yeah.
think because I mean, when we go to the Rock games, like they're just.
Yeah, let's
That's
talk
the
about
most fun sporting event.
If you haven't been to a rock game
Yeah. Yes.
in the Hammer,
Oh, buddy. That is
get out there.
1970s Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, it's Semenko,
Like,
baby.
yes.
it's everyone's a Semenko out there.
It will not allow you to be on your phone.
Yeah.
Because the
It just-
walls are like 20-inch thick.
Yeah, first of all, yeah, you
concrete.
literally can't be on your phone.
Can't
'cause
be
there's
on
no
your
service.
phone.
But
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to be on it anyways because
Yes.
it's so damn entertaining.
Exactly.
The team now is so nasty.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Schreiber and Chael and our goalie Nick Rosie.
Rosie.
So nasty. We got a
Rosie.
disgusting team. We traded Zach Mans.
Yeah.
Missed
fuck.
that guy. He sold me a.
We just got, there's that.
what's the stick I
There's
have?
Matthews, and then, just Snoo, bro. That guy's a.
Oh, he's
beast.
nasty.
Haustrauser or whatever. Big.
Oh, the fighter,
The-
the bobble fist.
Yeah, bobble fist,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, it's so sick. Get out and watch it, man. They're not paying us or anything. Just like we just love
No,
lacrosse. and
we'll
love the
always
Rock.
do everything for the Rock.
Yeah.
Like,
That's on the house always.
Yeah.
Love
the
those
Rock.
guys, man. Love. My dad had season tickets when we were kids.
Did he really?
Yeah, like he
The
met the
ACC?
guy on like a cruise. Some guy who was like in the ticketing world when the team was first starting, and
They
were
would
on a cruise
sell
together.
out the ACC.
Oh yeah, buddy, it was
Dude, Buffalo.
best.
Buffalo's still selling out all their games at the Sabres Arena.
yeah. And then it's
Whatever
so funny.
the-
You
whatever
drive like
HSBC.
HSBC, yeah, and then you drive like what 6 hours south, and the Riptide are already losing their team and coming up to Ottawa next year.
Yeah, they have nobody showing.
That's just
showing
like
up.
that's such a weird league. Like so many teams. I guess it's the established ones are like just like killing it, and then all these other fringe teams are just like, all right, Chuck, hurry up.
Yeah, I mean the
Jesus.
Rush too. Like Saskatchewan loves the Rush, bro. It's become this like weird cult following out there because I think that goalie, that fucking
Yeah, he's funny.
Just
I forget
he's
his
like,
name.
yeah,
Fuck,
the
we should know
boys,
his
you know,
name.
we fucking pulled through.
Yeah.
It's sick.
That's like
Oh,
all
I
lacrosse
want one
players.
of his jerseys, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. It's sacrilege to wear another team. Other
Yeah,
than
but the Rush.
Rock,
I mean, if
though.
you're Canadian boys, that like
Yeah, it's true.
Saskatchewan is such a funny place. I remember when I was like our band, we played a show out there, and I used to always ask the promoters like, oh, how's the show gonna be? And 99% of them would be like, it's gonna be like 9. There's gonna be like 9 people here, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Really?
But Saskatchewan, every time we play there, they'd be like, well, it's the only thing happening. It's Tuesday, and there's nothing else happening. So like, these fucking people just like look up things to do in Regina, and then they go do them. You know what I mean?
That's
There's like 8
awesome.
things to do. So
This apartment would be worth like $100K there.
oh yeah, yeah. They wouldn't even have an apartment like this. They'd be like,
They
this is
have-
like
they
a
have some
closet. This is
nice-
like a room.
Yeah. Oh, true. This
You know
would
what
be
I mean?
like a 2-bedroom ensuite with
Yeah,
a bath
Exactly.
and den.
100%. Fucking so crazy.
500 square foot patio, 150K.
Should we tell some funny minor hockey stories so we can explain where our like
Yeah. Oh yeah, we played
inspiration
high
comes
school
from?
together. High school hockey.
It's my favorite story about you, about that team. So like, first like the night before, that team was just like a bunch of bruisers. Like all of our boys were on that team, and everyone had quit rep hockey at that point. So we were all playing high school. You were on the lap, Mazzilli was on his lap, and it was like the first time not playing rep in a long ass time, and we just didn't take it seriously at all. We were just like delinquents, stoned before games and shit.
I just was like on a rampage.
Yeah, you were a nutcase. That was when you were like peak psychotic.
Yeah.
But we all got, it was like a tournament, and we all just like got kicked out. Like I got kicked out, Steve got kicked out, Taylor got kicked out.
Dude, we had 16 players on the roster, and we had a rotation of 3 people on the bench.
Yeah, it was.
And I somehow hadn't got ejected
Yeah, which is
yet.
insane.
And we're playing a team that like it was like a Toronto, it was like St. Mike's or
Yeah,
some
they were
shit where they
disgusting.
allowed junior A players.
Yeah, and they were gross.
They were disgusting.
So they're beating us like. So all of us are kicked out. I remember I smoked the fattest blunt before that game behind our school bus. Dumb as shit. Oh, the night before. Me, you, our buddy Taylor, and Kristen were in a room, and we smoke a joint. We're so fucking stupid. We're in fucking high school. We open the door to
It's like a motel,
Yeah, first
like a
floor.
Ramada type thing.
and we open the door and we go.
Sliding doors out the back of each room.
We step right outside the door. We don't even like walk 20 feet, go
yeah.
try to find like a forest, like a big ravine back there. We just stopped. We just sat on the curb outside of our apartment and just started smoking the joint. I don't even think we closed the door. So the whole fucking hotel reeks like fucking weed.
All we hear is,
Oh yeah, we're also beside the entrance.
We're also beside the teachers.
Yeah,
Remember?
oh, yeah.
It was like 2 doors down. The
Yeah.
teachers were sleeping.
So our fucking teacher just fucking pokes his head out, and we're just like, there's like a cloud of smoke. We're probably blasting music. Yeah, trying to keep it in. So he's like, all of the weed outside of your door. What did
I
he
don't
say?
care what you guys have.
Yeah.
You're going to go back inside, and you're going to leave whatever you have outside. And then we're going to not talk about this.
So then, I remember I said earlier I was like a huge wimp, like massive. So I was like, oh my God. You don't think we're going to get suspended, do you? And I'm like getting all the weed from the guys, and like Kristen and Austen
I
and
kept
Taylor.
a little nug.
Yeah, we're like, don't do it all out. Yeah. And I'm like, fucking, are you kidding me, man? This is our futures, dude. And so we like put the weed outside.
We won't be able to get into Brock for sports management.
Yeah, how am I going to get early acceptance to Brock University with my 69 average? So they fucking took the weed and obviously smoked it, right? Like they didn't fucking throw it out.
They definitely did.
There's no way they took it to like burn it. Like I mean,
No.
they probably burned it, but, like
Yeah.
inhaled it. Anyway, so that was the night before. So then, and then we had all on top of that already all got kicked out of like multiple games. So like the team is super short.
Super short.
Now you tell. So this team's dusting us.
Yeah, it's like 12-2.
Yeah.
It was 12-2, and it was just an absolute gong show on our end. And the puck, man, just to preface, like I was a absolute hothead
Still are.
in minor hockey, and like to the point where I was the most penalized player in the OMHA come my like junior midget league or junior midget year.
No, major midge.
No,
Or midget?
yeah.
There's no major midge, right? Midget, you're 2 ages.
No, it was minor midget and then midget.
Yeah.
So in my minor midget year, anyways. So coming off of that, we're playing this team, and like I'm the type of guy who just can't stand losing at all costs and thinks no matter what, nobody is better. Even if I'm playing a team of NHL players, I'd be like, these guys are shit.
Yeah. You did do that at the All-Star game.
These guys are
Yeah, Swaggy P's got nothing, dude. I'm locking him down. Guys just burying us every day.
burying us
Oh,
all.
it's just like, guys got nothing.
We gotta lock him down.
We gotta
boys.
lock him down. Like, what
Lock
are you
him down in
talking
front of the
about?
cage.
That's fucking the greatest hockey player I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
I know.
Oh, he's manageable. What are you talking about, bro?
Anyway, so puck's coming down into our zone. There's a quick change on the fly. I'm on defense, and I'm like about to rush out the door, and my history teacher was like probably the best teacher I've ever had.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He just speaks with like such like ending. He's the type of guy to like end classroom lectures with like on a cliffhanger. So you're like, why don't you just talk more about Hitler? Like, no. He's like, we're gonna talk more.
Why don't you just
About
talk
this.
more about Hitler?
Just-
Austin's the only one who would say that.
Yeah, well, I want to hear more about him.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of Hitler docs. Anyways,
They're
so I'm
getting flowed.
about to walk out.
Skateboarding joke.
About to walk out
Good.
on the ice. Puck's coming down into our play.
Yep.
It's a rush up the ice. They're clearly going to score. It's a 3-on-1.
And they've also scored.
Somebody better get the fuck back. Nobody is. Our forwards are dust. So I'm about to go out, and I get a grab by my coach, my history teacher, and he turns to look back at me, and he stops, and he stares at me, and he's, I don't know, had a weird shake, maybe like early fucking Parkinson's. And I'm like, Mr. Matt, we gotta go.
Plays developed.
And he just, stop the bloodshed.
The greatest line ever said.
And something clicked in that moment where I was like,
yeah, your psychosis.
I am now at war. Immediately. We're behind the play, down by 4 people. We're like, guy's already off the bench. I haven't even gone on yet. Skate full tilt back towards our zone. They would set 2 guys behind I remember their play. I would call it they play like Brampton. I kept saying that, and everyone's like, I'm like, guys, they're just playing like the battalions. And they're like, we don't know what they play like, Austen. We never played against.
Stop saying that, man.
Yeah.
Tell me where to go.
So anyways, they got 2 guys set up behind the net, and they're passing and I know their play. They'll just pass the puck behind the net. And so I'm skating full tilt, knowing that full well this guy behind the net, I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to pass it off. So what I'm going to do is just
you're reading his paper.
I'm reading the paper.
Yeah.
I'm just looking directly at the chest. And buddy, I went Red Bull. Just the guy back to the boards. The net's in front of him. I'm skating back. It's our net.
How many strides do you think you've taken from the bench there? Like 16 full strides?
30. Yeah.
You could
full PK Subban off the bench.
Yeah.
Just like coming around the net. I know exactly what he's going to do. He puts the puck. He tries to he thinks I'm going to go for the puck. So what he does, puts the puck to the back of the net thinking I'm going to turn around.
No.
No.
Little did he know.
Drove my shoulder.
Yeah.
Head went off my shoulder, off the glass, back to my shoulder, back to the glass.
Yeah.
This kid went down immediately.
Yeah.
Clean hit. Perfectly clean hit.
Super clean.
Super clean hit.
Yeah.
And
he starts grabbing at the sky.
He started grabbing at the sky. He's on his back, crawling like a beetle on his back. Our goalie's yelling at him.
Oh, yeah. Brandon
scramble,
that's one of my favorite part of the story is that Brand's just let in 15 goals from this team. He's been getting lit up the whole fucking game.
He's the reason we lost.
And the second that this kid who scored 6 on him already is like severely hurt. He just stands over him and just starts laughing. Scrambled eggs, baby. Oh man, that was the fucking greatest thing. No self-awareness whatsoever.
Bro.
The kid died. He had to get taken off on a stretcher.
He had to get taken off on a stretcher.
Yeah.
Their team came after me.
Yeah.
It wasn't Chiappetta. It was someone else.
Oh, Josh Princeton.
Yeah. Was it Josh?
Princeton. Yeah,
it was Princeton. Someone was coming full tilt at me from behind, and then Princeton just
it was Josh Princeton, 100%.
Josh Princeton just fists this guy right across the face. He gets dropped. They're all like, "What the fuck?" Bleep 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 bleep. He saved my life because this guy was gonna come cross check me from behind in the corner. Josh Princeton just didn't allow that to happen. Little fire truck.
Yeah.
Just a little fire hydrant.
His brother was disgusting. Josh was a player too, but Matt was disgusting.
Yeah.
I got a funny Josh Princeton story. One time, me and Armando and a couple of buddies were walking home from the bar, and my buddy just starts talking shit with this other guy across the street. They're walking on one side, we're walking the other way. And there's just drunk beaking each other or whatever. And then they just go to the middle of the street and start fighting. And then halfway through the fight, I can hear, we kind of get over to them to see.
Talk into this part. Yeah.
Fuck you, man. We walk over to we get over to where the fight's happening.
I mean, Dave's not paying attention. So.
Yeah, I know, dude. We get over to there.
Hear it?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
Okay. Perfect.
We get over to we get over to where the fight is. The story is not funny anymore, but we get over to where the fight is, and now we can kind of see who he's fighting. And my buddy has him in a full headlock, and I'm like, oh, it's Princeton. They kind of stop fighting for a second, and then they look at each other and like, oh shit, sorry man. They just dab up, and then they're like, oh, how was your night? And they just completely stop fighting. It was the most bizarre, funny ass thing that's ever happened.
That's the story.
That's Princeton though.
That's the story. That's a story for only people who went to Tom and I's high school.
Yeah.
So, in a specific year zone, maybe
So none of you
from
care.
between 91 and 94.
That you
would
don't know who
understand
that person, the two people are. You don't understand. Like, yeah, that holds no relatability whatsoever.
And it had
What a
nothing
fun
to
story
do
tell.
with Tom
Yeah.
specifically.
No, it was a fun. This was kind of fun.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I do.
This was a lot of fun. We were just missing the case of beer. So who's going to be sponsoring the case of beer in the next
Unacceptable.
potty? That's what we need first.
Muskoka.
Beer sponsor? Sure. The detour right there, buddy.
Their beer rules.
I'm with you on that.
Let's do Muskoka. Muskoka, hit me up, bro.
They would 1 billion%
Send us
sponsor
a couple piners.
Yeah, 100%.
Send me a pinter, bud. I'll drink it all the time.
Absolute pint saucer.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for listening. If you lasted this long, Godspeed, dude. That's impressive.
Dave's behind the camera.
Yeah, love you, Dave. We're calling him Convener Dave.
Convener Dave instead of producer Dave because he's a convener of our beer league.
Yeah, get it? It's funny.
Or a ref. We could put him in like a ref costume.
Yeah, ref costume would be actually. That's the one we decided on. I forgot.
Yeah, and we'll have like a camera on you in the ref box.
Yeah, it'd be funny, right, Dave? You're cool with that? Dressing you up as a referee.
You just don't get to say anything.
Yeah, but that's all right.
But you could be like laughed up when you do say something.
Nah.
It's like it's like when an NFL ref makes a call and he turns on his mic.
Oh, that could be cool. You have
Yeah.
like a little mic that just
That's
like
what I'm
plays
talking.
really
Like
loud.
one of those, like,
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna put him in the penalty
That's
box.
really funny.
If we like have him, something happens or something said where it's just like, oh fuck, okay, you're getting 2 minutes in the penalty
Dude,
box.
how much do you think refs love that? Like, cause they sprint up. Like when they gave that to the refs, oh, buddy, they love getting over the microphone. 2 minutes, 13, 2 minutes for slash 'em. Did you hear the guy
That's
the
their
other
time
night?
to shine.
Did you hear the guy the other night? He goes, "You're not gonna like this one, but the call on the ice stands. It's no goal." Like they're doing like
They're getting
stand up
fun
routines.
with it.
Yeah,
You're not gonna like this one.
I bet you refs have a ton of personality, man. They're probably all beauties.
Some of them for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when I went to the CCM event
Yeah.
in Boston, there was an NHL ref. They had a guy come do stand up in
sick.
the house.
Yeah.
And he's an ex NHL ref.
Oh, I don't
But
know.
he was like, bro, like,
You don't know his name?
So I could find him for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
I
we'll
followed
put it
him.
in.
I ended up following him, but yeah, he was funny as shit. And there was like a group of kids in the front row. He's like, "What the fuck are these kids doing here? You said I could say whatever the fuck I want, right? Okay, fuck you guys."
What a fucking beauty.
But he was chirping them the whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, "These are my best audience. Like, you fucking kids. I'm gonna come up." He's like, "Where's your bedroom? I'm gonna go piss on your bed."
See, we need more of that, man. I think refs should be like answering questions at the end of games and stuff because they got nothing to lose. They're
Yo,
not
that'd be
getting fired.
interesting. Like post ref. That'd just be so like the NHL wouldn't like that. You
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
It'd be
It
like,
would-
oh, controversial.
No, I think there's one ref who like has a podcast now and
Yeah,
he
that'd
just
be
like
cool.
beefs with people on like Twitter and stuff. It's pretty funny. I forget his name, but he said some offside shit I think a couple of times. But I think that's what they're all like. They're all just hockey dudes, right? Like who just
Yeah.
weren't good enough to make it.
Yeah.
So like they're all cut from the same cloth, you know?
Yeah, or they tore their ACL or some bullshit.
Yeah. Fucking amazing, dude. Well,
Thanks again for watching and listening.
yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, this has been fun. Actually, pretty decent podcaster.
We're gonna go drink beers. Oh,
we
look
gotta
at that.
film one.
That's fucking perfect timing. Now your
That's
phone's
you,
getting called.
buddy. That's
Oh,
you.
what?
Yeah, I don't have my vibrator.
Oh,
on.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Whoever is calling me from Oshawa, whatever scammer is calling me right now. All right.
Okay.
That's where you can stuff it. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Tom Stewart, Austen Alexander,
Austin Alexander.
Tom Stewart.
This is Sunday Beer League.